Welcome back. Our main course SFD and BMD, class number 25. And remember, today's class is the most powerful class or the most important. Definitions and sign conventions. Why you will be knowing later once I explain the basic concept of SF and BM. Last time I told the basic concept. Now, last time sign not discussed. First of all, remember, shearing force and bending moment are section forces. They are not force and moment like that. No, they are section forces. They are external but resisted by cross section. So, they are actually external. People who tell they are internal, wrong. They are external. But what people tell internal is not wrong that way. Its effect is internal. So, effect we will not study in this course because this is how to find SF and BM and draw the diagram. Effect of SF and BM will come when you go for bending stresses and shear stresses and later deformation, deflection. There you will cover. So, now I will go to definition. See, I am giving you simple definition, not high level or definitions which people cannot understand. There is no point in giving definitions such a way that first of all it is not clear. Even I can give much better definition than this one. Technically I can define, but no, it will not be clear. Simple way to understand. As you understand more and more, you develop the concept, you can reach any level. See, I already wrote only for one reason. Because otherwise, writing this will take a lot of time. Now, telling also will take a lot of time. So, I will start. See, shearing force. What is shearing force? I told, for a member. See, suppose this is a member. We are discussing horizontal member later. But it can be inclined also. Or it can be curved member. Whatever it is there. For a member, you decide a point along the member. Take cross section. So, if member is this way, cross section is this way, vertical. Suppose member is inclined, then cross section will become this way. See, or if member is curved, cross section will be changing the orientation from point to point. So, what we do is, we simply define, see, shearing force and bending moment, shearing force or simply called shear force now onwards. We will not use the word ing, that's let us ing, simple form, shearing force or further easier, SF. For any cross section, suppose member is here, it is for the cross section, it is not for a point. So therefore, and also remember, bending moment is also for cross section. So I will tell once for all now. If I later, suppose I take a point C here, A, B, C. I want to find shearing force and bending moment for cross section here. Means, every time we cannot write shearing force for the beam cross section considered at C or bending moment for the beam cross section considered at C, we cannot write. So what you will write? We will write shear force at C, BM at C. So if I write shear force at C, it means shearing force for the cross section of member considered at C along the member. Or if I tell bending moment at C, it means bending moment for the cross section of member at C. That is important. So remember that one. So definition is, see, without seeing that I will tell you, shearing force is wherever you want shear force, look only one side. See, if I want, for example, see, this is a member here. I want shearing force here. You can see a dark mark here. See, if I want shearing force here, I already told you shearing force here means for the cross section. So, it is the algebraic sum of the forces. Algebraic sum means net force. Either consider this side or consider that side. Not both sides, only one side. Considering any one side of this point where cross section is taken. Same way. And remember that force for shearing this way, it should be perpendicular to member. See, it should be perpendicular to the member. Very important. If member is this way, it should be perpendicular to member this way. Or other way you can tell, it is along the cross section. See, if member is tilted along the cross section, this is shearing force. Therefore, shearing force for any cross section of a member is algebraic sum of forces perpendicular or normal to the member, or it is also along the cross section. I am giving simple definition. Some will tell this way is not there, this way only is there. Considering any one side of the point in the member where cross section is considered. Considering any one side of the point, if I want here, you consider either that side or this side. If member is this way, either this side or this side. If member is this way, either this side or this side. Do not consider both sides, consider only one side. Next, same way, see, once again I will show you how is the shearing force. For beam only I will tell, if the beam member is running this way, if we want shearing force here, I will not repeat every day now. If I tell shearing force here means, shearing force for cross section here is, if the member is this way, perpendicular to member is like this, or it is along the cross section. See, it is, if you look this side, net force this way or this way, or if you look that side, net force either this way or this way. I will come to that sign convention little later after finishing definition. So this is definition of shearing force in simplest form I told to understand. Next, same way, bending moment. Bending moment for any cross section of a member is algebraic sum of the moments about that point. That point means where BM is required. See, about that point means, I write here now, where BM is required, to understand, required, or where cross section considered. Okay, over. Considering any one side of that point in the member, wherever you want cross section, there is a point there in the member. So consider any one side. That means if I want bending moment here, look either this side or this side. Don't look both sides. Then find the algebraic sum of moment. See, at present moment, later nature will come. See, this way or this way. Find the net one from this side or from this side. But moment should be about that point. Moment should be about that point. That is the bending moment. Next, before going further, I will tell the most important shearing force and bending moment. Of course, later, along with axial force and also torsional moment or torque. Torsional moment are section forces. Section forces. They are external, but effect is internal. Those who tell internal, they are telling effect. I will give a beautiful example later why it is external. Then those people who tell internal, they will also agree. Yes, correct. Section forces. And most important, section forces are not direction based. They are not direction based. Are not direction based. For defining axial force, you should not tell right side, left side like that. No, wrong. For shearing force, you should not use upward shear force, downward shear force. No. or clockwise BM, anti-clockwise BM. No, all are wrong. All those people who tell clockwise BM, anti-clockwise BM, they should start from beginning. I will tell from my class number 1. If they want to learn. This is confidence, not arrogance. Because I tell always correct things only. So, they are not direction based. Instead, they are nature based. I call the word, this is my word, nature based, or some people use the word sense. Okay, sense will do. But I use the word nature based. I will tell you now, before going to sign convention now, before going there, I will show one by one here in the hand only. See, axial force. See, once again, last time, when you consider equilibrium, you consider summation to right or left side or forces right and left, up and down, moment clockwise, anti-clockwise. See my hand, I am using one hand, 100 times I am telling. But when you want to consider section forces, one hand you cannot use it. See, you require both the hand. See now, what I am doing. Axial compression, axial tension. This is axial force. Or shearing force. Two hands are required. Or if I want here, see, together, too much scale will break. Bending moment. Okay, no problem. So now you know, because of bending moment, what happened. See, I lost a scale. I purchased yesterday for this purpose only. I lost it. Okay, now at least you know, because of the bending moment, what happens. Internal effect. Can you see now? Can you see? Its effect is internal. Applied is external. Applied externally, effect is internally. People who tell bending moment is internal, at least from this example, because of the scale, what happened, I overestimated the strength of the scale. Next time I will bring a steel scale, safer side, because it will not break. Okay, this is, therefore, see once again I will show it now. If applied is external, but see now, resistance is internal, I will apply once again now, see. Cross section counted. At least let this loss of the scale be beneficial for you to learn the concept. Then again, for axial force, I have a rubber band here. I have lost it now. I will pull it. It will be in tension. If I pull too much, see, I am pulling externally. But finally, internally, cross section will break. No. Or I have to go for something else here. Axial force also. Shear force you can see here only. See. Shear force here. Torsion also you can see. See later. Torsion. One hand you can't do. This way. Or it can be this way. And bending moment, see, it can be either like this. We call this sagging bending moment. Or like this. We call hogging bending moment. Some people tell smiling face and weeping face. No, I don't like it. What? When you want a bending moment, do you think you have to look this way and then take a paper and put a sketch there, see smiling or weeping? No, I will tell the easier way to decide sign later. After I finish sign convention, I will tell how easily you can decide sign for bending moment. I will eliminate all confusion for both shearing force and bending moment. Once again, warning, you should correctly go through the classes, study everything I explained. This I have been telling right from beginning. At least those who are serious will by this time will know what way I am explaining and how it is reaching you. Now you can decide. Purpose is, I told, to see that this complete confusion for SF and BM and also SFD BMD is removed. One who thoroughly goes through all my classes and practices will become master. He will realize later, one fine day he will realize, yes, because of this class, how much knowledge improved, he will know later. Okay, start. Now, I will rub this one and go for sign convention. I decide, see, I told simplest way possible. Lastly, anybody will tell, this can be defined some other way, this way all. My only answer for them is, come face to face with me. I will start defining some other way. Let me see, and I will talk some other way. Some other is politely only. Then see what happens. My purpose is to explain everything simple way, not by making complication or confusion. I sometimes deliberately create confusion. Why? What confusion you get, I will create it. Purpose is to remove that confusion. Or I will make so many times mistakes here, deliberately. When I make a mistake, sometimes my students will knowing, sir, you wrote something there, sir. What? Something you wrote there. They know that I wrote something there that I am making a mistake. They know. So the moment I wrote something or I ask for a calculator, they know, oh, something is there. Something is making mistake. That is what mistake student will make, I will make mistake. And then I will tell them, don't make the mistake. Okay, start. Now, sign convention will come. Okay, we are ready for sign convention now. The very, very powerful part of our course. See, I will first write sign convention First I will give for, see, first for shear force, SF. As I told already, shear force is section force. See, if you remember earlier, if left side is going up, right has to come down. Or actually it won't go up and come down, tendency. It will go up and down if it member has no resistance. See, if member has no resistance, see, yes, you can. But you know just now what happened for scale, bending moment. It will try to bend and break. See, now I can't break it, but tendency is there. So I told two shear force. We are considering horizontal members. See, shear force will be either like this. One hand you cannot explain, or this way. So what we will take in our class throughout the course will be for shear force. See, this is the cross section considered. Cross section considered. Member goes this way. See, left going up means right has to come down. Now, if I ask in the class, if this is positive, what is that one? Usual answer from my students, negative. Don't think my students are weak. I trap them. No, you should, why negative? Side is downward. I will tell them, who told you downward? I told you use both hands. See, left going up means right coming down. This nature is positive. See, I will write here, common for both. This is positive shear force. Then, usually remember, when you do the calculation, I have seen so many places, they will tell sigma fx0, right side positive, left side negative. Sigma fy0, upward positive, downward negative. Sigma m0, clockwise positive, anti-clockwise negative. Bending moment, sagging positive or hogging negative. Some people tell clockwise, anti-clockwise. There also, it is their problem. Okay. No, usually you don't write negative. You write what is positive. That is called mathematics. You don't write upward positive and then bracket downward negative. When upward is positive, understood, downward is negative. You don't have to tell it first of all. So this is positive. Or I write here now. See, light line, because we usually write only positive sign convention. Or see, if left is coming down and right goes up, this is negative shear force for us. See, I wrote lesser. I told or. Do not consider it. Okay, or. This is sign for shear force for us. I will explain now. And then for bending moment. Remember, do not use the word clockwise, anti-clockwise for bending moment. At the end of this class, I will give such a easy method for remembering sign for shear force and bending moment, so that now onwards you can fluently do it. Bending moment means, see, this is the cross section considered. And what we will do is, do not tell clockwise or anti-clockwise. A moment if it acts this way, or a moment if it acts this way. This is positive, or I will write here or now. If a moment from this side is like this and that side is like this, this is negative later. See, now I told you, by one hand you cannot bend. If you know just now scale what happened. See, if you want to bend, you require two hands. Now see, what I will write is, see here, if a moment acts this way, see, it will bend like this. Then, to continue the bending from that side, you require like this. Or, see, this is called positive bending. This is called positive BM. For us, some Western countries all, they take negative. Or, in STAAD Pro, this is taken negative. In the STAAD Pro, hogging is positive. That is their choice. Sign convention is your choice. But once you come to my class and start learning from me, you should follow sign by, consider by B only. If you want, I can keep on changing sign convention. For me, no confusion. I will ask the students, shall I take next question, hogging positive, sir? No, sir. Sir, no, sir. Why means, sir, confusion. Okay. My purpose is to see that there is no confusion. So, once I decide some sign, throughout the course, I will stick to same thing. If you are highly intelligent, you can take whatever you want. Okay. Now, or, that is simple language. By deformation, I can write, see, this is positive. That is called sagging. Simple language, you tell sagging positive. Or see here, to sag here, you require moment like this and moment like this. See here, this way, sagging positive. Or here, this is negative bending moment for us. That means, if I take a section here, member will bend this way. See, moment required is like this. Or you can tell hogging. Now, in future, we will not show this arrow mark all. See, in future, what we will do is, for shearing force, we will always put this sketch. Why? There is no sagging, hogging here. Shearing force, we always put this sketch. But bending moment, in future, what we will write is simply, see, positive. That means what? That means negative. This is called sagging. Sometimes, as in people telling convexity, concavity, all. Who has time to decide bending this way? Where is convexity? Simple language, sagging. This is negative. That is called hogging. See, I have seen some places people tell this is positive shear because this is a clockwise shear, they will tell. First of all, for shear, where is clockwise, anti-clockwise? It is a force. I don't know why they tell that way. They will tell clockwise shear, anti-clockwise shear. Okay, it is not wrong, but I feel it is against the basic principle. When you want shear force, you tell clearly, where is the other piece? Here. See. When it is a shear force, you just tell, see, left going up means simultaneously right has to come down. Left going up means right comes down. So, left going up with right coming down. This system is positive. this full group is positive, not one side. You don't use the word upward positive. See, because if you look right side, down is there. So, if you look left side, if this is the force positive, if this is the force negative. If you look right side, if this is the force positive, if this is the force negative. And bending moment, do not use clockwise, anti-clockwise. Simply remember, for bending moment, I got a scale broken, one paper piece is there. See, I'll turn towards you, no problem. I don't have to turn that side. Left, right, no confusion for me. See, bending moment. If I want bending moment here, this is called sagging, positive. This is called negative. It's what people call, this is a smiling face, this is a weeping face. You have time for that one to decide each and every time, weeping or smiling. See, sagging and hogging. Now, little later, I will tell one more method to eliminate sign convention for bending moment. Of course, to be frank or honestly, it's a crude method. First of all, I don't like it. But my students, they are so happy. Once I tell that for them for bending moment, next time when I ask, if I ask them, why positive? I'll show you, see my face now. They will tell, sir, why negative? Sir, oh, clear, yes sir. Sir, now fully clear, sir. They will tell in future, I will not commit any mistake for shear bending, not shear force, bending moment. Why? Very powerful, actually crude. Very crude, but okay. Even if it is crude, it is helpful for you. I will tell at the end of this class. When I go for example now, I will tell it. 1 minute. I will now consider a section where shear force is positive, shear force is negative, and a section where BM is positive and BM is negative. I will get both of the answers there. Not a problem. Direct values given. And then I will tell you how to get easily or how to decide easily sign for BM in this end of this class. Okay, now start the critical example for our complete course. What I am telling now is the most important. Go through this part repeatedly 100 times. And till there is absolutely no confusion for you. Why I am telling this much? I will eliminate every confusion now. See, first I will go for shear force. See, imagine a member. Cut means member is going that way. We don't want. I want shearing force here. Here also, I want shearing force here. See, cross section considered for shear force. For shear force. This is also cross section considered for shear force calculation. Shear force calculation. Here, this is cross section considered for BM calculation. This is a cross section considered for BM calculation. BM calculation. Sufficient calculation. See, now I want shearing force here. See correctly. Wherever you want shear force, you consider the cross section there. Look only one side. Either look left side or look right side. See here, left side there is an upward force of 100. For equilibrium, right side there should be a downward force of 100. This is equilibrium. This is not shear force language. This is only force language, direction based. Nature based will come now. Nature based will come now. Okay, now here also see equilibrium. Down 80, up 80, equilibrium. Here see, discuss direction based. This side, clockwise 150 kN meter. That side, anti-clockwise 150 kN meter. Equilibrium maintained, direction based. See, I am showing one hand here. Anti-clockwise of 200. That side, clockwise 200. Equilibrium maintained. See, all these I am showing by one hand. Now see, you require both the hands. I want shearing force here. Actually, later remember, to 100 you have to get maybe the, see, for example, if the beam is like this, suppose the beam is like this, imagine. something like this. If the section is somewhere here, you have to come here and look this side or look that side. If look this side, net force you require, imagine 100. Then right side, it will be down 100. That way. Or if you want bending moment, you have to find this net moment there. Imagine it is what? Either this way 150, from that side, this way 150, or it can be this way 200, then that side, it will be that way 200. So now you never bother how this came. How this came or how to get it, that is what is our course, SFD BMD. Different points along the member, you require shearing force and bending moment and plot them. That is SFD BMD. So SFD BMD is finding these values for different sections and drawing a diagram showing the variation of the shearing force and bending moment along the length of beam. Last time fast I told, today also fast, because when I start SFD BMD after this calculation, I will tell the definition at that time. See, now correctly observe what I am doing. See, shearing force and bending moment, they are both are section forces. Never use direction for shearing force. Never tell anybody upward shear, downward shear. No. You tell left up with right down or left down with right up. Bending moment, you tell sagging or hogging. See, you can see now, two hands I am using. When you calculate them, you have to look only one side. Consider only one side. See, now what you have to do is, remember now, most important statement I will write here, but you have to copy it. I am not dictating, I am not writing here. You write there. When you find shearing force or bending moment, always consider positive sign convention. Always consider positive sign convention. Never write negative sign convention. It is understood. Then in the bracket, then if the shearing force or bending moment is as per sign convention, it is plus. If it is opposite to sign convention, it is minus. That's all. So when the time comes for sign, you see what is the sign convention. Anything, this is a mathematical, anything, see, you are right here, if you are serious, anything as per sign convention is positive, anything opposite to sign convention is negative. And shearing force, there is no crude method. You have to remember, what you write is, see, shearing force for cross section considered is below right sign convention, left up, right down positive. This is our positive convention equal to, see now, come here, look any one side, okay, look left side. Now, if you look left side here, here also look left side. Or if you look right side here, here also look right side. Sometimes shearing force, see, when you are about right shear force with sign convention, you decide whether you are in the beam, see, for the beams here, whether you are looking left side or right side, you decide. I will tell you later how to decide it when you draw the diagram. If it's somewhere here, better look right side. If you're somewhere here, better look left side. I'll give an example of a people in the center of the bus with the two doors, how to get out. See which door is better, go to that door and go outside. Don't ask everybody to come, go this way and try to go by wrong door. Which side is easy and comfortable, look that side. My guarantee, irrespective of you look left side or right side, answer is always same. In my entire teaching, so far, not a single time different answer came. It will never come in future also. Okay, now, so that you worry later. That no. You decide first of all whether you are looking left side or right side. Completely your choice. Later, decide which is comfortable side. Okay, now, once you decide this side, here also, in the sign also, look that side. Then, anything as per sign on that side is positive, anything opposite to sign negative. See, if you want shear force here, if you are looking this side, sign also look that side only. Or if you want shear force from this side, if you look this side here, sign also look that side. See, if you look left side, up is positive. If you look right side, down is positive. Okay, that way decide. I will give a simple example to my students. I will tell them, if you book bus ticket, go to bus stand, where bus is waiting for you. If you book a railway ticket, go to railway station. Do not book a bus ticket and go to railway station. Do not look this side and see from this side. No. If you book a bus ticket, go to bus stand. Understood? If you railway ticket, if you book, go to railway station. Common sense, correct? If you buy if you buy a coupon for a food in this hotel, go to the counter of the same hotel. Go to the next hotel. They won't agree. So which side you look here, same side you look here. This I will not repeat. I told you today's class, the second half, I told you go through 100 times. Okay, start now. Now easy now. See, shearing force here I want. Okay, look left side. If you look left side, here also look left side. See, left side up positive. Yes, this is as per sign. Answer is plus 100 kilonewton over. I am looking which side? Left side. Or you can look right side. See what happens. If you look right side, here also look right side. See, when you look right side, it is down 100. Yes, our sign from right side is down positive only. See here. Therefore, answer is once again 100. I wrote here irrespective of whether you look left side or whether you look right side. Answer. Shearing force, when you calculate, whichever side you calculate, same answer, same sign has to come. Okay, now, second example. See, now, this is reversed now. I want shear force here. Sometime in the class I will ask, see what I have to write now, up or down? Sir, down, sir. Why down? No. When you write sign convention, you always write positive convention. So, whether it is that way or this way, here also, shear force for cross section considered, this cross section considered is, our sign convention is left side. Don't see this one. Don't see this one now. Sign convention. Left up positive, right down positive. See? Now, come here. Look this side. If you look this side, here also look that side. Same. Bus ticket means bus stand. Okay, look this side. There's a downward 80 is there. But if you look this side here, sign is upward positive. Oh, this force is opposite to this sign convention. Therefore, you have to write how much? Minus 80 kilonewton. If I look which side? Left side. Okay, do one thing. Look right side. Up 80. See the sign sign convention is right side is down is positive. Oh, this up 80 is opposite to sign. Therefore, what? Minus 80, irrespective of whether you look left side or right side. Hope it is fully clear. So remember now, when you do shear force, if you look left side, sign is up, positive. If it is up plus, down minus. If you look right side, our sign will be left up. See, left up means right down positive. So down means plus, up is minus. Little more practice, this will fluently come. I will explain slowly one by one later. I got doubt about camera. 1 minute. Being turned, I will just confirm it. Okay. Otherwise, class, whatever time will be wasted. Over. Okay, now, lastly, bending moment. For bending moment, see, I want bending moment here. Net moment from this side. See here. 150 kilonewton meter. See here. Sagging positive. I am not shown clockwise, anti-clockwise here. I told you, using clockwise, anti-clockwise for bending moment is unethical. It is wrong. All those people who use left side clockwise positive, anti-clockwise negative, right side clockwise negative, anti-clockwise positive. It is correct, but see how much confusion. I am here to eliminate the confusion. See, especially bending moment. See, look this side, this way, sagging plus, or look that side, again sagging. See, whether it is this side or that side, do not see clockwise, anti-clockwise. This both either left or right, whichever side you see, it will be sagging. So answer is plus 150 kilonewton meter. See, irrespective of whether you look left or right. See, once again here, left 150 sagging, right 150 sagging. Here see, left, here also you write sign for positive only. Our sign is sagging positive, but see here, it is 200 this way, hogging. Look that side, 200 this way, hogging. So answer is minus 200 kilonewton meter, irrespective of sagging or hogging. Now, lastly, I will conclude today's class. Next class, what example I had taken last time, same example, I will calculate a BM and SF or SF and BM with sign convention. Yes, that's the last. Immediate next class, diagram will start coming. That is SFD, BMD. We will start one by one in systematic order. But of course, before that, some relation between will be there. I will tell in between when the time comes, not in the beginning only. No, I don't want to bore unnecessary theory portion. I will take up one or two examples. Then when you get a firm grip, I will tell the sign, I will tell the relation between them. And when parabola this way, when parabola this way, that also confusion for so many people. When straight line, when constant, what is point of counterflexure, inflection point, etc., etc., zero shear point, maximum BM, minimum BM, that all will come one by one in order. Now, I will not write anything now. See, now is the time, final conclusion of today's class. Shearing force, when you want to calculate, decide which side you are seeing. Sign convention also, see that side. Once again, I will tell you. Bus ticket means bus stand, railway ticket means railway station. Left if you see, here also see left. If you look right here, here also right. See left here, up 100. Yes, sign is up positive, plus. See right side, down 100. Sign also is down, plus. Here, see left side, down 80. Sign is up, so negative. See right side, up 80. Sign is down, therefore negative. This you have to practice slowly. Now I will tell you bending moment. That crude method. See, correct method for bending moment is decide sagging or hogging. That is the correct. Never use clockwise, anti-clockwise in my class. I will glare at a person. Sometime I will ask you, clockwise, anti-clockwise. Sir, clockwise. He will tell and immediately bend his head. Sorry, sir. Correct concept is sagging or hogging. Now I will tell sometime what happens is, see, when you take bending moment here, some load into distance, clockwise will look like, suddenly people tell plus. I will tell you what to do now. Of course, I don't want to tell, but little light voice I will tell. I won't raise the voice because first of all, I don't require crude method. So, but anyway, it is helpful. In the class I will ask, do you require? All will tell in a chorus, sir required, sir. Why? Sir, that is most important. They will tell sometimes, sir, principle you leave it, sir. Don't leave crude method. Okay. I will tell the crude method for you. Smiling face or weeping face, they are all difficult. Why? You cannot every time, see, suppose you write 10 into 8. You have to take a paper. It is this way. Then you have to see, is he smiling or weeping? Nothing required. I have developed my own easy method. See now. Secret. Stand here. Look this side. See now. See my head also now. If your head is moving like this, plus, very crude, or see, minus. Look this side, no clockwise, anti-clockwise. See. plus. It may look a little dramatic, okay. Minus. Or I will tell you, see, sometime I will tell that one. I will tell students, ask the result, what happened in examination. If he passes or get good marks, see his response. He will tell, see this way, yes, I got distinction. See how his head is moving. He is lifting his head like anything. Positive. See, you ask a person there, what happened result? Yes, I passed. Yes, I got good marks. See, usually when you want happy, you tell this way, correct? See your head going up, means showing happiness. Yes, like that. Ask the same student, other student, what happened? He will tell, see, his head is slowly turning down. No, what happened? See, he said, what happened is, you know what happened then. Nowadays, people will tell, not fail, they tell, I applied 3 subjects for revaluation. That's the popular nowadays. No, 3 subjects. See, he said no, revaluation. See this side. What about your result? Yes, see, he will tell, yes, what? Or see, yes, he will tell this way, plus. Or he will tell, see, problem is, see, you know what happened. The moment you ask him, he will tell, the problem is, what happened is, means you know what happened. Gone. Therefore, see now, happy weeping is not there, your expression showing. See now, lastly I will tell, bending moment, I will ask the students, tell me plus minus. Plus, yes sir, got it. Then see, minus, no clockwise, anti-clockwise. See this side. Oh, yes sir, plus. Why? That's it. Then minus. That's why if I ask a student, see, deliberately I will do something, sometime I will do one thing here, a moment will come this way, when I want bending moment here. I will write anti-clockwise minus, deliberately. Student will start shouting, sir, no sir, I will see my watch. But I will tell them, when bending moment is there, never use your watch. Throw it outside. Don't throw it outside. I'll put it aside. You should never use your watch for bending moment. So, bending moment, you tell sagging, hogging, or the moment what I will do is, I will tell for them, see it is they will tell positive. I will tell how it is positive. See, it is anti-clockwise. They will tell immediately, sir, you should not use watch. I will tell them, I told you should not use watch. I can use my watch. My watch I am using for time, not for bending moment. I don't require crude method. Okay, thank you. You should not use. Then what to do? Sir, that one, sir. Why positive means, from there he will tell this way. See, from there on he will tell me, sir, positive. Why negative? Sir, this way. See, lastly I will tell plus. See, happiness plus. Sad feeling, correct. Sad gesture minus. Look this side. Plus. See, you tell this way, plus. And then see, minus. So just use your head. Once you get practice, see, sagging positive, hogging negative. Shear pose, left up positive means right down positive, or left down is negative, right up is also negative. And as usual for shear pose, bus ticket means bus stand, railway ticket means railway stand. If you look this side here also look this side. If you look this side, here also look that side. But bending moment not required. No confusion, because see, plus, minus, plus, minus. Now, hope everything is clear. I remember I told the correct concept. Technical concept also I told. I told no doubt crude method, like for shear pose I told about bus stand, bus ticket, railway station, railway ticket, like that. And BM I told something this way. See, these crude methods are actually to be avoided, but only after you get complete grip. Till you learn, these crude methods are helpful. There may people, see, this class can be seen outside the country also. Some outside or inside country or outside, people are there who will comment, very crude method, this is not technical teaching. my only answer for them is come in front of me and talk. Discuss with me. Discuss with me. Then you will realize why I told the crude. I told crude or easy method so that people who have confusion, majority are there, they should understand. Later, they will learn the concept. Then they only will tell, no sir, so many people now, who are in the very high post or very high level in structural engineering, they will tell me, sir, your crude method helps a lot. But now, sir, no, sir, I don't require. I am very thorough. Then he will slightly tell, sorry, sir. Why? Sir, if I tell very thorough means you may ask some question. No, I am not asking. I will tell him, I am very happy that to know that you have come up in the life in structural engineering. So then it is not required. So sometimes crude method helps a lot. You get practice. Therefore, you never bother. You understand correctly what I told. Repeatedly go through the second part. Just now I told what? That from here, what I told, repeatedly go to. I told 10 times, 20 times, 100 times like that. Till you get fluency, then you should tell just one thing. Yes, now SFBM sign convention is no problem for me, no confusion, everything is clear. Then only SFD, BMD will go very smoothly. There are a lot of concepts are there, it will come. Now see, next class, what I told last time, see, I had taken a beam last time. I found shear force here, bending and shear force at these two sections. I did not use sign there. I simply used what? Actual nature. Next class, same thing I will consider with sign. That is, again next class is very powerful. Next class we will make calculation of shear force and bending moment for any cross section of beam completely clear for you. That is class number 26. And 27th onwards, we will start the diagram. That relation between shear force, bending moment, variation, that all will come one by one in diagram. And I will go systematically. I told I am completely covering SFD and BMD. I told complete coverage of SF and BM or SFD and BMD. Okay. Thank you. Go through again and again. We will meet in the next class.